Summer is about to hit, and I am really excited because I feel like I'm just going to sit at home all day and play chess, as well as do calisthenics. That's like the two things I'm going to do for 2 months straight. Yeah, I didn't even go to school today. I'm just going to play fucking chess. Oh, he knows the Nimzo. Okay, so maybe I can transform it into like a Karokan? No, a Karokan. Maybe like a King's Indian. I used to play King's Indian. By the way, can you hear someone vacuum? I mean, I hope not. It kind of ruins the experience a bit. Now this is fucking pointless. I understand this move. Trying to play against the Nimzo in the end, but this... I mean, I don't know, you know? I have no genuine idea. So here I might try to... I don't know, I would love to get like this setup. But then he can just push, which is kind of annoying. It would be nice if he traded. I mean, it's kind of hope chess, but a lot of small, like, inaccuracies happen at this level, but it didn't. So I'm trying to set up this. I can also fianchetto my bishop here, and then try to push, because if he doesn't want to take, because obviously he doesn't want to take there, then I'm just going to take the pawn, because then it will be free. Not unless he goes here. So let's castle, I guess. I can always bring my queen to help. I can always... I guess I can rotate my knight. Which seems like a somewhat decent idea, but I can also push and then try to set up this capture. But he can just progress his pawns forward. Which is kind of annoying, but I have like this large pyramid. And if he decides... Okay, if he decided to push, I can always bring my knight here, which is very convenient. Alright, so... I feel like I'm kind of dominating this match now. Definitely at a slight advantage because of those pawns. I haven't touched my knight yet. So let's develop this little guy. And then maybe bring the queen out this way, kind of poking at his pawn structure. Before that I can even play this. So if he plays... so he won't be able to push this twice. But he decides to go forward. Can't I just take this? And get this like little fork? Can I? I feel like I can. He did mess up. He did give me a pawn. I hope at least. Are there any forks? Any tricks? No, there are not. So now this game should be pretty straightforward. I feel like I am able to convert this game into a win. And I feel like I could go here. Kind of set up my knight into the future. And also I want to trade off this bishop, so maybe this in the like later on in the game. When my queen supports. Or maybe I could rotate like this. It actually looks fine. I can also force a trade. No, because if I push, he just goes here. So I assume I have to go here. Alright, I'm back because I had to go for my package. Because I feel like the delivery guy is right at the door. Like, there's some problems with like the ringtone or whatever. It's like not important. What's important right now is that I'm dominating this guy at chess. Look at this vision. Look at this vision, by the way. Now I can move my knight here. Maybe before that, so he won't push this pawn. Okay, he trades. Now I'm starting to think that this wasn't the best trade, but I do get some vision. I got kind of tunneled vision, like I need to trade, but I didn't see that it would actually affect my pawn structure, which is kind of an important thing. So this would just block my bishop, but it would also block his bishop. And I'm just taking space, I guess, with this move. I don't think it's the most accurate. I feel like this could be a very good move. Maybe trying to fix my pawn structure? Probably. It looks alright. Yeah, let's go for it, what the hell. Then I'm just going to... I guess he can go down. I could try and repeat moves. Okay, let's go here. Kind of force him to repeat moves and then I can... I guess I can try push him and push him with my pawns. Because he should try to repeat this position because he's down a pawn. And he's down on time, which is very rare on this channel. It's very rare for me to actually be on a time advantage. I am going to take this. I ain't scared. This queen is not checking me and my king should be fine, to be honest. And now I can push this pawn because now I am safe. So now I will try to... Okay, this is fine. I am not scared of this check. Who cares? It's just a little check. Right, I just slide down. No biggies. Right, I just moved down and now he has no follow-up. And my king is really safe. And I guess I can kind of start trying to force out a queen trade. Maybe. It wouldn't hurt me to get a little queen trade. I don't think I should focus on moving my knight. I feel like I should focus on this queen trade. So I would love to go here and basically force a queen trade, but he can kind of run on this diagonal. Even if I go here, this is still an option, right? So I guess I could... I mean, sorry. It couldn't hurt me to go here, but I can also try and do this like this. Attack his queen like that. And then maybe try and push this pawn forward as he runs here and then try to play for something over here. I have no idea. Because obviously he doesn't want to trade. Like in this position, you do not want a queen trade. Because then I'm just going to utilize my pawn, like my pawn advantage, right? And now I'm just going to push your knight around and I have a very healthy structure. And this is going to This is going to be a problem for my opponent. Definitely after I move this knight, bring this rook, set up those pawns. Okay, this looks kind of scary, but this is pointless, right? Now I go here blocking this and blocking this. So now when I target your pawn, you cannot push it. So he goes for a knight trade. I will 100% take it. Like, he shouldn't be trading. I mean, what is this rook doing here? Like, it's stuck. It can only move up and down. And I will use that to my advantage by going here and targeting this weakness. And maybe I should have went with this rook, because now after he, let's say, defends, I would love to play this. But I guess he can just take. Kind of overthinking stuff now, but... But this is definitely a win. Yeah, so this was definitely an obvious move. Now, what I could try and do, I guess I have to start bringing my king over. Or maybe I can bring in my rook. Maybe I can. Or maybe I can start setting up those rooks, like double down. Because now he has to come back. So when I go here, he can go here and meet me. But then I can just push this pawn, right? And you cannot take. Right, so here's my prediction. I don't like this move. Oh, I guess now you can push, and this is not an option. I don't think if he's a genius or he just played that by accident. But I feel like that's an accident. Now, is this pawn push good? Yeah, it's definitely good. It's atrocious. I guess I can hide here. It's kind of funny how I'm still kind of winning. Because this should be definitely an option. This is kind of an umbrella pawn. Where you are not getting in with your rooks. No way that's happening. I can push and trade. But then I'm kind of scared of this check, so... I'm just going to take this pawn. It's a free pawn, come on. Now he will probably round back and try and check me. Why would you go here? I guess he's trying to ram the position. My position open. But I can just slide over, man. It's no biggie. Now I can start getting in. This rook has to stay here. Okay, this is kind of nice. Those pawns are doing an amazing job with my king by keeping the position closed. You cannot push this pawn and you cannot push really this pawn. Here's what I am going to do. This, because if takes takes and he goes here, I can just start eating those pawns, and if he doesn't take, then I am threatening to take there, so he will move here. Because it makes sense. If not, then I'm just going to push this pawn. Just pushing this pawn, and yeah, it's basically over. Like, You cannot stop all of those threats, or can he? I guess I can slide back because en passant kind of clutches up. But again, I can start targeting this, maybe. Okay, so now I can go here. And I don't care really about this, I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I shouldn't care about this pawn, because after I go here I have too many postpones and I will be able to stop that. I hope, at least. Yeah, I'm just faster here. Now he has to step in with his king. Okay, if we both queen... No, I have to go here and then make a queen, because then I can... Then my rook sees this and I am going to queen first and he is going to queen with a check. Okay, this loses the game. He should have went here, because now I am going to promote with a check. I didn't see that he would promote with a check, right? But now I will. Okay, this looks like a natural move. But I guess after he goes here... So I have to go here, right? If I go down and he goes here, then I can kind of block him. This looks fine. And he is down to his last minute. A minute on the clock for the both of us. I am still up a pawn. So that should probably win me the game. I'm not scared of that rook, to be honest. Let's go here. Oh, that was... Shit got ugly, to be honest. Ugh. Oh, I should have taken. What am I doing? Oh, now he's just going to push for a promotion. How did I sell this one? Oh my god, this is disgusting. I'm just going to flag this guy. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, that's a nice king push. Did he sell? Why did he push? Now he won't have any time. I cannot let him force a draw. That's also kind of a thing. Because the moment he's like losing on time. Like, I just cannot let him make a draw. Yeah, he's going to lose on time. Oh my god, GG's. Okay, the time advantage kind of saved me, but I was winning this endgame. Like, let's say, here on the 50th move, I was definitely up, but then I kind of messed up. Here it's equal. And now I'm just losing, right? So, yeah, that was kind of sad, but I did manage to win, so this was your daily chess video, and I will see you tomorrow.